This week kicks off the weeknight beer can racing in my local yacht club. I race Monday night centerboards, which basically is lasers, and I race Thursday night PHRF keelboats, and that's when we take out Gemini. So tonight, it's Monday, it's the very first race of the season. I've got my laser strapped up behind the truck, heading down to Dahlgren. We're gonna see how we do tonight. We got scattered thunderstorms forecast in the area. Looks like they went around us, but we'll see. Right now on land, the wind is light and variable. See what that translates to on the water. I haven't done much to get my boats ready yet this year. I've been preoccupied with Peanut, in case you haven't noticed. And screw it. We're gonna have fun tonight either way. I've only been out sailing once so far this season, so I'm really looking forward to getting back out on the water. All right, first race, 2-lap triangle. That was the start horn. As you can see, I didn't have my boat up to speed and I completely buggered this start. Breeze was up and my tacks were garbage, but here I am rounding the first windward mark. Here I am setting up to jibe around the second mark. As you can see, I do so poorly, and as a result, I go for another swim. Fuck this sport. finally get the boat on the right tack and start screaming towards the third mark. On the second lap, I still messed up the jibe around the second mark, but at least this time, I did not go swimming. As you can see here, during our second lap, we had a storm roll in. Here I am crossing the finish line for a solid second place finish. With the storm rolling in, we decide one race and done. So it's time to head back to the dock and put the boat away. I got my sail hung up there drying. I've got my foils over there. I've got lines out here, so when the sun comes out tomorrow, they'll dry out. And it is pouring. Well, tonight's race didn't go exactly as I had expected. At least we're out there and we got started. We knew we had storms possible in the distance. We thought we cleared them, but we didn't. Before we could finish the race, we saw some lightning in the distance and decided to, you know, one and done tonight. It was a 2-lap race. I completed both laps. There was 2 competitors, and I came in a solid second tonight. I went swimming a few times. I screwed up on a jibe. I tried surfing down a wave one time, and it just wasn't going well. I mean, that's what I get for, you know, coming out cold in a stormy night. So it is what it is. Monday nights are officially kicked off. Now we gotta wait Thursday. We have keelboat racing with Gemini. And if I go swimming during the race on Thursday, we've got much bigger problems to deal with. So until then, I'm gonna dry all this stuff out, and we'll see how we do Thursday. Well, today's Thursday, and this afternoon is the first keelboat race of the season. And as you can see behind me, Gemini is not even close to ready. I'm gonna put sails on. I'm gonna tune the rig real quick, change the oil in the motor, and then I'm probably gonna go swimming out there somewhere. Out there, and go scrape the bottom clean. So here we go. Let's get ready to go racing. I know I said this is a racing video, but it's time to go swimming again. I got the sails on, motor's been cranked up. We sailed out into the creek a little bit from the marina back there somewhere, there. Now I'm gonna go swimming. I got my scrapers ready. Go get this boat all cleaned up. Try and make her fast for tonight. Here goes nothing. Good God, that is cold. Water was cold, but the bottom scraped clean. And I'm out getting some practice sail time in before the racing tonight. I don't know, I'm doing about 4 knots right now in a nice light breeze. Auto's driving. Life doesn't get a whole lot better than this, to be honest. We are out on the race course. We got the sails set. A reef in the main. Doing about 5 knots. Bow down. Current is going against the wind, so we got some waves building. We got a full crew tonight. We got Jeff. We got Alan. And Eric on the helm, as always, because I can't drive. So we're going to play around for a little bit. We're going to head over to the starting course. Or, sorry, the starting line. Yeah, let's start with it in. It's fast enough to shake out. It does seem to be laying down. It does.
I mean, look at the white cap. The white caps are gone. White caps are gone. And
Jeff, you want to hand me that
sword signal in 1, 2, 1, mark. buddy. Alright, we're gonna fly it. Go, mark again. Wow.
Break start in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And right. Wow.
We nailed that start.
We're headed in hard and fast. We're port back. Shit.
If we can complete the tack, we'll be on starboard. We have to complete the tack.
So, ready about? Ready to tack! Tack ahead! That reef out?
Well, we absolutely nailed that start. We are neck and neck with another boat in our fleet right now. They are a much faster boat, so as long as we hang with them, we're doing all right.
want to go straight for him. Let's see where we line up.
Oh yeah.
Now I hear it. All right, we'll have a lightning rod anywhere nearby. That's good. Shows you right. We just rounded the last mark. We're heading for the start-finish line. The race has been shortened to 2 laps because there's lightning and thunder on the distance. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this and get this lightning rod to put away.
Another idiot coming out. Good job to me. All right, ready about. We'll bring it about.
Good, Jeff.
There we go. Wow, that picked up. Woo! Thank you. Those guys really aren't far behind us.
And we just got the finish horn. We're gonna try and get this boat put away before we get soaked. What was meant to be a 2-lap race was cut short by the looming threat of storms, with the race officer wisely shortening it to a single lap. As soon as we crossed the finish line, we wasted no time in breaking down the boat, racing the weather back to the dock to try and stay dry. Gemini showed solid pace all evening, kicking off the racing season with real energy. The Catalina 36 Southern Comfort slipped past us earlier in the race, but under PHRF, time-on-time scoring, her faster rating of 153 meant she owed us time against Gemini's 237. And after the numbers were crunched, Gemini secured a strong second-place finish, only 39 seconds off the lead. A thrilling start to the season, with both race nights a dance against distant lightning. If this is any sign of what's to come, I'm fired up for what lies ahead. If you enjoy the ride, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting more race recaps throughout the season. Plenty more wind, water, and competition to come. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the line.